Today, you're about to find out how they are destroying you and your children's future. Now, Olisa Agbakoba talking yesterday, say, Jagaban, they lose 20 trillion every year due to mismanagement and corruption. This will happen after Obi talk, say, 34.4 trillion. Now, trillion they talk, so they not fit account for the money under Jagaban government. Now, time one talk, say, we never see anything. Say, for the last 3 years, the budget they allocate, they not spend the money. So they keep the money when they want to buy vote for election. Now, Article 1, Jagaban say, look, this one way Nigeria, they make excess money now because of this war where they happen for Iran and America. Say the money Nigeria, they get extra. Make Jagaban not squander them. As Article 1, that's so I'm talking, say, man, Jagaban investigate 2.9 billion where they missing under your watch. Now people talk, say, look, what do you expect when Jagaban, they assemble the most corrupt people in the history of Nigeria? Now then they part of it. They can't give the example of Yaya Bello, where we say EFCC finance say he steal more than 80 billion for poor Kogi State. As a reward to Yaya Bello for stealing the money, Jagaban can't give her the youth campaign coordinator for a hope renewal. As that one they have now, I say, what about Olisa Metu? Jagaban still reward her for stealing more than 400 million. He can't reward her and say, Naina they appoint as the campaign spokesman for Renew Hope. That Renew Hope. Now Rigbeshola say, na scamo, mona open one. I saw this one they have now. I say, what about Akpabio? When he did for PDP, they accuse and say until almost 1 trillion. They say it's still almost 1 trillion, one person, 1 trillion. The moment in yours enter APC, everywhere good. That charge, it don't drop. They can't give the example of Gujeo. Gujeo, they say it's still more than 12 billion. Now, so that one, what happen now? They can't talk about where can't get the mind because he knows say under Jagaban, if you know steal, something they worry to you. When you see say Jagaban give contract for Lagos to Calabar Road, he give her to a picking. Where can say, my orgasm, that waiting my orgasm, what they do with the more they steal. Now we can give your children when they never even born. If papa within 90 years, his brother, his sister, his nephew, even his nephew, where they say he did 3 months, we can give them land for the most lucrative places for Abuja. We can give them all the land. You tell the family, when I call chop, and Nigerian money will culture. People tell say, what do you expect? Not be sure when they use the man talk and that they say, the moment you join APC, all your sins are forgiven. Say, under Jagaban, stealing is normal. But if you not steal, something they wrong with you. As long as you not steal more than Sheyi and Alaye Mama Tinubu wife, everywhere good. And then talk another because say, maybe we can't look at the implication because that your future, you and your children's future, that is destroyed. So now you can look, number one implication. This will lead to slower national development. Imagine say, money they take build road, school, hospital, that they destroy her. Tomorrow, you can't get accident for that bad road. You say, na devil walk. No, the devil walk, oh. Increase poverty level. Today, 130 million Nigerians are living in extreme poverty. Another 60 million Nigerians are living in what we call multi-dimensional poverty. That is, people say they live on less than $2 a day. 64% of Nigerians are living in extreme poverty. More Nigerians are wanting to jackpot the last 2 years. Most hospitals for Nigeria don't get doctor because doctor don't jackpot. Then you go for a better life. Who are going to invest for country where we say they know say corruption? They smell from the president to the top. In fact, if you're not corrupt, something they wrong with you. More call the long-term damage to institution. Today, EFCC don't check to toothless bulldog. Everybody now corrupt. The court is corrupt. Judiciary everywhere corrupt. Risk of political instability because it will lead to inequality. More call the analysis of what Agbakoba talk. As we told us now, even Nigerian diplomats where they are abroad, they have children. Federal government don't pay their school fees. Then they steal all this money. The diplomats they are abroad, they don't pay their children school fees. Now Agbakoba talk and say, look, there is a systemic leakage, a lack of accountability, and there's a growing disconnect between government spending and public welfare. He comes look and say, look, He talking and say the weak enforcement enable diversion because there's supposed to be a federation account which was set up so that all the money when Nigerian government they get supposed to they go that federation account, but now right now there's multiple accounts. They say they get TSA, they create all these loopholes so that they feel they eat, they steal money, more money. Say corruption reduces funds available for development. Money where they're supposed to take build school, hospital, road, that is time for now. Now you can say, he can come to Senate, say, man, what the Senate they do? Delay in allocation. He say, look, what do you expect for Senate? When they be say, person will be say be the head of the Senate president in himself. Now, person will be say they accuse and say he steal almost 1 trillion. And the moment he just crossed over to APC, all his sins was forgiven. And now, we can look at the impact on you, the ordinary Nigerians. Government after God. I have said it repeatedly on this platform. After God is government. I have experienced the bad government myself. I dropped out of secondary school because my mom could not pay 60 naira back in the days for me. I ended up in Lagos at Genia Street in Obalende. I was working in the barbing salon. The day I managed to leave Nigeria, after I got my paper, I went to college, first degree, second degree, I did not pay a dime. And in fact, the government was paying me because I was doing a bursary course. I was getting up to 11,000 pounds given to me by the government in a country where I wasn't born. That tells you what the opportunity can do. If those money, one person is embezzling it, tell me what would have lied. And today, that has changed my life. Court will ask me to give expert advice on family law matter with education and opportunity. A lot of people that are wasting in Nigeria, they have potential. But sadly, due to bad government and corruption, that potential is going with them in their grave. You way they encourage corruption because now you're a tribal man. All of us, they suffer. They suffer for bad road, bad government. That is why we have to come together to make sure say we kill this cancer of corruption. If not, we're not going to make any progress. Let us now look at the impact on you. Rising cost of living, little left to spend. Last year alone, only 36 million was spent on healthcare for the whole Nigeria. The minister said, I don't have money. Money has not been allocated to me. Money has not been allocated to me. Why? Because of corruption. Somebody will get cancer. One person. You need more than 36 million if you go private hospital to cure them. But the whole Nigeria last year, only 36 million was released for budget. The government said no money. Why? Because of corruption. Decline in public services, education, health, and infrastructure. Nigeria education today is a laughingstock because we have a system that is underfunded. The education system is underfunded, and because their own children, they go government school, they don't care. You see children, they sit down for grant. They don't care because their children are not there. And no nation can succeed without investing in your human development. That is the engine room of growth. Increase in unemployment and economic hardship. Because this one, loss of trust in public institutions, widening gap between the rich and the poor, growing frustration among citizens because citizens are living in a hopeless and despair. Most Nigerians do not feel sanguine about their future because of what is happening in Nigeria. Wait till you can't see now. As all this corruption they happen now in Nigeria, people say Jagaban, they run a criminal enterprise. That is why they assemble the most corrupt Nigerians. A government that assemble the most corrupt Nigerians. What do you expect from that government? They can hear what your view be for this very important matter. You should say Jagaban, they fight corruption. I'll be under Jagaban. As long as you shout on your mandate. Everywhere good. We can hear with your view be for this very matter. If you like Nigeria, support our sister Aisha Yusuf for Senate. We don't endorse her. And Peter Aka are the kind of people we need to to rescue Nigeria. All of us have our role to play. If we leave the country for the hands of the criminal mafias, they will destroy our future. They will enslave us. Want to enslave our children. They will help. Subscribe to this channel. Support Aisha and share this video so other people can see. Leave your comment in the comment section. One love.